Hey Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good, I'm doing good. And I have a great topic for you today. And I'm excited about today's topic because number one, the Lord made it clear, okay? And I'm I'm excited because it's such a great lesson in a sense. And I'm gonna just jump straight into it. I'm not even gonna try to get you out too much pregame, too much. Don't look at my nails either. My nails ain't the best, but guess what? We gonna make them work. All right. So when you are on your journey, right, and you are trying to accomplish these goals. So say it's just something that you need to do. You need to get a license. You need to take a course. You need to, maybe get equipment. Like you have these things that you need to do. You gotta do point A to get to point B. But in the beginning, right, you'll have a clear path that you create. Like you have a schedule in a sense. Like I'm gonna take this course from. This is just an example, all right. So say you need a certain license. Certain times you need a license to do anything professionally. You want to take it to that next level. So you'll give yourself a time frame, like, okay, I'll enroll from this point to this point, and then after that I'll do this, and then after that, you'll give yourself a little checklist, right? You'll give yourself a little checklist. But as you start actually doing the things physically, like you actually in the act of things, you'll notice that maybe you'll get side swiped. You know what I mean? Like maybe you'll get turned around, or maybe you'll get dismissed, or maybe you'll get rejected, or maybe, it wasn't how you planned. Like you thought it was gonna be so simple. Like I'm gonna go, I'm gonna apply, I'm gonna get accepted, I'm gonna enroll, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of walk yourself through how easy everything is until it's time to actually do the steps, and maybe you got turned away. Okay, maybe you got rerouted. Maybe it was like, before you do this, you have to go down here and do this. You ever got like a ticket and you had to go pay the ticket, and you go into a courthouse that you never been into, like maybe like a little traffic ticket, nothing exaggerated, and you go into there and they're like, okay, go down to room 3. Then you get to room 3. This is the perfect way to explain it. I'm glad I got the scenario real quick. You go down to room 3 and they go, okay, but before you come here, go down to room 2 and speak to such and such, and then come back here. And you get what I'm saying? So you like, okay, so you kind of getting ran around. You kind of getting go here, go there, go there. You kind of get ran around that you could, in a sense, get a little flustered. You're like, all I want to do is submit this form, but in order to submit this form, I gotta go touch and such and such, so she could write me a note. Before I go there, I gotta go here, I gotta go there, So by the time you pay the ticket, you done talked to 10 million people, and you just like, I just want to pay my ticket and go about my business, right? But sometimes, guys, what you gotta understand is those little detours are necessary. We want the Lord to just kind of give us a straight answer and give us a straight path and, send us straight to where we got to go. But the way it works is you might get redirected. And when you get redirected, guys, don't get discouraged. See, oftentimes we get redirected and we think, okay, this is done. Not realizing it's going to be a little footwork. With whatever goal that you want to achieve, it's never going to be 1, 2, 3. It's never going to be a easy breezy lemon squeeze. It's not going to be an escalator ride where you just hop on. Where you just hop on and you just go nicely up the steps without losing your breath, without doing too much effort. No, baby. On this path, on this journey, you're going to have to take the stairs. Sometimes that escalator is going to be broken. Sometimes that elevator going to be broken too. And sometimes some people ain't going to come to work the day you need to talk to them. But you got to be strong enough and wise enough to not let it push you off the path. Be able to handle it. Some of us can't handle those rejections. Some of us can't handle when the elevator's out of service and we got to take the stairs. Some of us will take the stairs and some of us will walk out the door and come back tomorrow when the elevator's working. That's not how it works. You see, when you get turned around or you get pushed around, baby, you got to keep pushing. If you got to write a letter, let me write a letter. If you got to speak to such and such, go speak to such and such. If you gotta wait till the next semester, baby, wait till the next semester. Because sometimes that's needed for you to work on one more thing. Maybe that's needed for you to even bump into the right person that day. Maybe you a day early. See, everything happened for a reason, good or bad. And sometimes we got to take them little routes because the Lord wants us to bless a couple people along the way. I need you to, this is hypothetically speaking, the Lord will be like, you know what? When you go down to that office, I want you to run into such and such and such and such. Okay, I want y'all to cross paths. But if you come a day early, sometimes the Lord gonna send in no interruptions. And we may think, all right, this ain't for me. No. That is for you. But you gotta work for it. See, when we want blessings for the Lord, we gotta understand it's gonna be some footwork. Even me. It takes a lot of work to run a couple businesses, coach a couple clients, still have me time, still have Jen time, and still have YouTube time. The Lord said it's not going to be an easy path. This is the path. Some of us are not realizing the path is the path you on. You have to learn how to work that path, baby. You need to be working that path. You need to be, you know what I'm saying? Doing a couple extra jumping jacks, doing a couple extra push-ups. Okay, because if you want that blessing to be duplicated, you got to be duplicating the work. You got to be duplicating the efforts. You got to put your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got to put your sweat into it. See, some of us, we don't want to sweat. Some of us want to grab our purse, grab your little purse, grab your phone, stand on the escalator or get in the elevator and press the button and let it take you straight up to where you got to go and walk out and everything gets breezy. Not when you want something bigger. Not when you're trying to grow. Not when you're ready for new levels. See, if you asking for new levels, you're going to have to do new things. Okay? You're going to have to talk to new people. Okay? You're going to have to learn how to have better responses. How are you responding to things? See, oftentimes when we get turned away and we get rejected, we get flustered. See, that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants you to be a little flustered so you could go home and just say, forget it. No. Okay. You need me to do this? All right, let me get up. Let me get up and get to going. Let me cool down. Let me listen to let me do a little 20-minute breathe in, breathe out. Sometimes we forget what breathing could do. Sometimes we got to take a minute and breathe and realize, we still got to dish out that positive energy even when it's hard. Because remember how easy it is to kind of feed into negative energy. It's so easy to kind of be like, if you give out negativity, you're going to get negative results. So that's why only the strong really do what they need to do, because it takes a strong mind to realize when the energy is not right and to switch it up. All right, this energy is a little bit not what I was expecting, but let me take a minute and breathe. And let me respond differently. Let me give it a twist. Let me think positive here. Let me realize okay, the Lord must have something bigger for me if he's stopping this. The Lord want me to maybe speak to somebody else if I keep getting turned away. The Lord want me to go back and rethink. Let me rethink about what it is I'm trying to do. Let me make sure I'm being logical. See, sometimes you get rejected so you could go back and reflect. Come on, Lord. One more time. The Lord said, sometimes we get rejected so we could go back and reflect. Okay? Sometimes you got to go and reflect on a couple things. Maybe it's something you missed. See, you're moving too fast and you're missing steps. Sometimes you get rejected so you can slow down. Okay? Yeah, slow down. Pump the brakes. Take it easy. Remember, we're not doing Uber Eats. We're not rushing a driver to pick up our food and bring it to us. No. Okay? This ain't that. This the Lord. Okay? And he wants you to really always be in tune, paying attention, and knowing that he ain't gonna guide you in the wrong way. He not gonna bring you to the edge and push you off, baby. He not gonna do that. And if he do that, trust me, it's gonna be his big old hands sitting there ready to catch you. Like, yeah, see, I needed you to be over here. This is easier. This is smarter. This is more you. Sometimes we think we know ourselves and the Lord knows better. And Lord be like, no, I know how you get. See, some of us think we could get a new position that make us go into work at 6 a.m. And the Lord said, you can't get up at 6 a.m. You've been trying for 30 years. What makes you think you... See, sometimes the Lord wants us to really think about the choice we about to commit to. You know, so before you make that commitment, let me remind you, you know, let me just remind you so you can really think about it and really make sure you are confident in your choice. Because remember, we got to be careful what we ask for. Because we be asking for A, B, C, and D. Then when it's time to do E, F, G, we sitting there raising H. H-E-L-L. We sitting there raising it, honey, like, why did I do this? Why did I sign up? Whew, you know what I'm saying? So fam, take it easy. Have the confidence with the decisions that you're making. And in order to gain that confidence, you got to be taking your time. You cannot be rushing this process. You cannot let somebody give you anxiety. No, make sure you're not afraid to say, hold on, slow down. Wait a minute. Pump the brakes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta tell people, hold on, wait a minute. Let me think about this. And I'll take a couple days to think. Sometimes a couple hours. Be patient. Because what's for you, baby? It's gonna be right there with your name on it. As long as you following suit and doing what's needed to be done. Okay? All right, so fam, that's all I got for you today. Woo! So fam, thank you so much for tuning in. And watch this video twice, because this is going to be nice, short, and sweet, because I want y'all to really sit down with a notepad and take a little note. Take a little time. Be a little patient. Clear your mind. Drink a little tea. Get a little book out. Put on a good little music. You know what I mean? Set the mood. Create an environment for the Lord to come in and give you those right thoughts. Okay? The thoughts that's for you. Okay? So let's like, comment, subscribe, and press the bell so you can see next time I post again. Bye for now.